Welcome to Titsey Place. We're sorry that you're not able to come and visit us at this time, but I'll get you on a little tour, show you around and explain what we're doing and how things are coming together. So follow me in, we'll go this way. The premise of what we do here at Titsey is primarily to illustrate Victorian gardening. Here we have a restored kitchen garden, and further on into the park we endeavour to emulate the Victorians in the displays and the flowers and plants that we grow. So come on down and we'll show you some of the things that are growing already. Although it's still quite early in the season, our first display of cut flowers is coming too, with the iris and lots of new plantings of delphiniums and other herbaceous plants which can be used later for cutting. We have the bonus at Titsey Place of fully restored Victorian glass houses. The one you see here on the left is our vinery, which also grows other tomatoes and pot plants, and in the middle section is the show house, which again was, as the name denotes, the Victorians are very keen to show off all the new plants that were arriving in this country in that period. Just in front of us now you can see our early potato crop, which due to this amazing weather has got well ahead. A variety of flowers and foliage, the centrepiece being, as you can see, the banana plant, which has bananas about once every 18 months. The displays in here are modified, changed throughout the year as different plants come into their peak, and we also add to it various displays of which hopefully you'll either see here in person or we'll have to do more films later as they grow. This glass house is dedicated to nectarines and peaches. And over here we have the recently created supports for our dahlias, and you can probably just see the chrysanthemums that have just been planted. Specific beds are dedicated to soft fruit, like in front of us here, raspberries, gooseberries and blackcurrants, and over here the crops of strawberries, which like with all these crops we rotate around the garden as the years progress. Many of the plots are still blank as we're waiting for the right time. Even though we've had this warm weather, we mustn't take risks. These cages are erected to protect our cabbages and in fact all the brassica crops. Plus we at the far end have used it for putting carrots in. Now some would say, if we're illustrating Victorian gardening, how can we use such a modern thing? But I justify it by the fact that Victorians were at the cutting edge of development, and this particular mesh, which only reduces the light by 3%, nonetheless gives complete protection from all the bugs, the caterpillars, which means therefore we don't have to spray for any of them. The focus of every kitchen garden in the Victorian era was very much the centrepiece, the showpiece, and this is where the owners would have been brought in by the head gardener on a regular basis to show off all the new flowers and all the new displays that they were creating. And they're shielding, of course, the vegetables. The alliums are coming into full display now, and the other herbaceous just waiting for the right time and the right weather. The exceptionally warm weather has brought out these roses climbing on the wall so beautifully already. In Victorian times this wall would primarily have been to grow fruit, but we also like to have some beautiful flowers to see as well. Here we are now in the wider garden area just in front of the house and looking out into the Surrey hills beyond. Here you can see the fountain in the centre of the herbaceous garden just starting to come into colour. So in a few weeks from now it should be glorious. Hopefully you'll be able to see it again very soon. So we hope you've enjoyed your visit to Titsy and look forward to seeing you in the future. If that's delayed, then we'll be sending you more pictures to show how the garden developed. Thank you.